Do you know the phrase feeling blue? Blue is usually a calming color related to water and serenity, but on the other side, feeling blue refers to a state of mind when you feel sudden sadness or melancholy. You know, when you feel like you wake up with the wrong food, when you spill your morning coffee, when nothing wants to work for you that day, but you feel it's lasting a whole week. This week has been kind of like that to me, so I've been in a weird mood and super tired. It's only a pile of small details, but in the end they affect the creative process and my energy, because even if I have my business based on selling jewelry, I am the one who fabricates every single piece, and that's something really emotional too. It's pouring a little bit of myself on each work, and I also want you to feel how valuable your trust is for me. Maybe the changing weather and many rainy days are affecting me, but once I recognize this feeling and accept it, I think it's time to take small steps to change. So I think today I'm going to focus on looking great for myself, cleaning my spaces, and then make lists to organize my life a little bit more, because I'm really okay, so you can hear the construction side. This is low volume, usually it's way louder, but yeah, these ups and downs. I can blame a little bit of the weather because I woke up with that beautiful sunshine and then it's heavy raining again. You know, there's a neighbor who occasionally gives snacks to a seagull, and there she is, waiting for her treat even under the rain. She's just so cute. I love her. Okay, back to our business. One thing which helps me a lot on a moody day is to do my makeup and use clothes I like. This way is like wearing an armor, which makes me feel powerful and ready for the fight. I treat myself to a good breakfast with fruits, chocolate and coffee, and also I watch a bit of anime. Just small things that make me happy. Then it's time to face the challenge. I'm working on a custom petrichor set for a bride. The earrings are finished, but I had to order silver chain from a new supplier to finish it as soon as possible. The chain arrived and I thought I finally found a good supplier because the size is just what I needed. But after many hours of work, I realized the chain links are not soldered, which is a manufacturing problem. So the whole piece is incredibly fragile and just snaps like this. I felt so sad and disappointed that I decided to stop working for that day and let it rest for the night, to find a solution the next day. Now, with a fresher perspective, I have to accept that there's no way I can sell this to someone just to have their jewelry broken at the first use. I decided to use this as an advantage and keep destroying it to make something new for myself. After snapping here and there, I have a lot of fragments with so much potential to play with. This was way too fragile to resist the tension of a necklace or bracelet, so I decided to make earrings. I showed you in my previous video the making process of the original necklace, which is called petrichor as it resembles little water drops. So, using this same texture in a longer vertical version felt to me like making a miniature waterfall with silver drops. I arranged them and I liked how the different sizes give a lot of movement. So after playing and organizing them, I ended up with this base design. Now it's time to join them all. To give it a pop of color and more character, I made them mirrored and added a blue cubic zirconia on each one. I had a lot to work during the day, so I made these earrings on the side when working, put them in the tumbler to polish, and finished my working day cleaning the area as a gift to my future self. So, today is Saturday. I slept in until really late because I deserve it. I did my makeup and put on some sparkly clothes to match my new earrings. I really enjoyed this project, even if it was born out of such dark feelings like sadness, rage, and disappointment. I let my pride aside to accept the fact that I failed, and instead of keeping all of that frustration inside me, I chose to make something different out of it. But only that acceptance is what allowed me to keep creating and wake up the next day feeling lighter. I embraced my own dark feelings and transformed them into something brighter, and I hope you can do too. As always, thanks for watching and see you next time!